episode of The Finals, a horror podcast. I'm Mellow92.
I'm Lola Sky.
And together we just a couple that like scary movies is all.
And much more.
Yeah. Talk about them with y'all people. Tonight's episode is a much loved movie on this podcast.
Yes.
We might have seen this movie 30 times or some shit at this point.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Yeah. One of the good found footage horror movies out there. Probably like one of the best ones, low-key.
Yeah. Definitely the top 5.
Hell yeah. Right up there with like Paranormal Activity and shit.
Yeah.
Tonight's episode is Hell House LLC.
Yes.
I'll never say that damn LLC part.
I know, right?
I don't even know why they put that there. Oh, I think they put that there so that you know it's Hell House the movie and not Hell House that documentary. It was a documentary a little while ago. They had this thing on there called the Abaddon tapes.
Oh yeah.
Yep. At the end of the movie, he was like, follow our Facebook page for all the news on the Abaddon tapes.
Ah.
I think Stephen Cognetti had something to do with that old documentary.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep, and I think the documentary was called Hell House. Yeah.
Wow.
Found that when I was doing research about the movie. I was like, oh, word, huh? And then they talking about all the same things that this movie is talking about, huh? I see. The movie is just kind of like a real world, real. If I can talk, it's a real world version of what the documentary was talking about.
Yeah.
Like if the documentary is more of like a PSA, then Hell House is more like if a movie version of that was made and it showed like a real situation, but how that could play out into hell.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense.
Because the documentary is a lot about like if you do this, if you do that, you go to hell. If you do this, it's all about your choices and your actions and blah blah. How does this affect that and blah blah blah. Right.
Yeah.
Everything the Hell House is about. I was like, damn.
That does.
Okay.
That does make a lot of sense though, because like everything that relates to hell relates to this movie.
Yep. It's a little bit of Dante's Inferno in there because it's 3 levels to this Abaddon hotel. Yep. It's probably every interpretation of the demon Abaddon is in these Hell House movies. Every single interpretation.
Wow, really?
Yeah. From the visual interpretation of the Locust King, the fourth horseman in the apocalypse or whatever. And which you pointed that out towards, what's that, towards the end of number 2 when David gets snatched up.
Yep. He gets snatched up right when they were running back upstairs too. Nice.
Yep. And when you pause it, you can kind of see like one of them do got horns. Even if you can't see the tail, which I can't, which I don't know if I actually seen the tail, but I know one of them got horns.
Yeah.
And it's only one of them that got horns.
But
they all wear masks and shit, but only one of them got horns.
What? Yeah. They when it explodes out the wall, you see, the serpents, walking out or floating out.
Yeah.
And then you see right there, you see, like it looks like it really looks like horns, and then if you look, you gotta like look really quickly, because if you don't, you won't see it. We watched the movie so many times that I've seen it. But there is a tail. There is a tail, and it has a dagger point at the end of it. Like it looks like a triangle.
I remember you said it was wiggling and shit.